I opened up shows for Sonny and Cher, Herman's Hermits, The Lovin' Spoonful, who else? And later on, The Grateful Dead, The Airplane, people like that. It was pretty good. I've had a pretty good run so far. Well, I'm stuck in the house, it's raining outside. I can't seem to leave my bed. But my brain is racing like there ain't no end. I'm thinking about the things you said. Well, maybe I'm a madman, maybe I'm a fool, or maybe I live in denial. I gotta get up, get out, get on that road and go one more mile.
We are talking in a restaurant, where else, with members of Fleetwood Mac, and the two members that we have with us were at one time performers on their own. They are, I take it, married.
No.
They aren't married, but they do a good job of looking like they're married.
That's because we've been together for so long.
Stevie Nicks.
That's really funny.
Hello.
I'm freaked out here. Stevie Nicks and
Did you think
Lindsay.
you thought we were married, huh?
Well, listen, you're together, right? Who knows?
He just said we...
First off, it doesn't matter, I'm sure, to the people that are listening whether you're married or not.
Like we're married.
But looking at an album cover, the one and only
Sure,
album that you have together,
Yes.
you said you're married, right? So you're not married. Oh,
So my father said,
That's it.
Why don't you get married?
why don't you get married after that cover?
You're probably all familiar with that Billboard ad, aren't you? Familiar with the Billboard ad?
You
I'll
should
kill
be.
me if you're not. Yeah, because I have
The,
both.
the switch names
I
and then
have
the
both,
arrows
yeah.
and all
Yeah.
that.
I have both versions
Hilarious.
of that.
That's why from now on,
Good old
if
one.
anything's written, we prefer to have them say Stephanie so they don't mix us up.
So besides that...
Hi, I'm Joe. Oh, you want me to play?
What's his recording?
Oh, okay. Hey, fans of Ambrosia. I'm Joe.
I'm Burley.
I'm Mary.
And I'm Ken. Ken and Joe and Burley and Mary of
Ambrosia. Hang around for a non-electric, very eclectic performance and interview.
right now, only on RadioFreeNY.com. Nice, very nice.
We'd like to do a little tribute to the memory of Phil Everly, who just passed away recently, and this is a beautiful song. It's Valentine's Day.
A minute work, sometimes not so much, but they have the solo stuff, and I still play those songs. So it's not like, oh, that's part of the past and this is the present, and it's just kind of, it's all.
Well, you do a great job of mixing the two, because I noticed your record label sent us your new CD single, and on it you have an acoustic version of a great song from that second Men at Work record, Cargo, which I think went on to sell like over 5 million copies. The song Overkill.
Well, I just I put that on there to jog people's memories, because you know what people's memories are like,
Right.
I can't get to sleep. I think about the implications of diving in too deep, possibly the complications, especially at night. I worry over situations.
I heard the single that I wrote for the record called Hey Operator on the local top 40 station, which was kind of the indicator station for all of Canada, called 1050 Chum. I was out in a park with with my girlfriend at the time, and it just came over somebody's transistor radio, so it was extremely exciting.
Can you actually give us a little sampling, like an acoustic version of Hey Operator?
Oh my goodness. it's a good rock song is all about the catchy guitar.
When I think of film, brought to mind Randy Newman. Have you ever met up with him?
Sure, I haven't met Randy, but I have a very good, funny story about, not Randy, but this is the 5th year in a row that I've done a songwriting master class at Cal Arts. I do it every January. It's been a lot of fun. Fantastic students, and this one student really blew me away this last January. I mean, she was just gorgeous and really talented, good pianist, good writer, and I said, my goodness, you're good. By the way, is there any talent in your family? And she goes, well, my father's Randy Newman. And I was, oh, excuse me, okay.
What is your connection with Taylor Swift?
Well, in the early days, from 2002 until 2004, I worked very closely with the family. Her family being Andrea, her mother, and Scott, her father. And I was her primary music instructor for guitar and songwriting, and we also went over recording and piano for those 2 years.
So in the last few months, we've noticed in our popular New York City newspapers, the New York Daily News, that they did these 2 pretty substantial articles about you and your connection with Taylor. It's amazing, in this day and age, to get ink like that is not always easy to come by. How did you connect with the Daily News? Did they find you, and what went down with that?
They actually had known about this story from a couple of YouTube videos that she has where she speaks about this magical twist of fate that happened, her description of the magical twist of fate of when she learned how to play guitar. And she actually tells a couple of different.
Back in the previous century, I was involved in a broad-time commercial radio show called Radio Free NY, same name, of course.
Yeah.
And we were the first ones to give New York City airplay to your friends Bare Naked Ladies.
Yeah.
And I saw on that CD that Stripper in My Car was featured on that actually a whole bunch of Bare Naked Ladies were involved in that recording with you. Can you tell us how you met them?
Sure.
Who was on the record, what they did on the album? And
Sure. Well, the album's called I'll Bring the Stereo. You know I love you, darling, and I'm crazy about the kids. But all my friends got Harleys, and I never did. So I went to town, and I bought myself a bar, and I'll have another round for the stripper in my car. The stripper in my car tonight, tonight.
Radio free NY.com